What's happening, guys? The Motorola Atrix was recently launched in India, although it's been launched outside in the US quite some time back, a couple of months in fact. It's finally come to India in March, and this is a quick unboxing video for this, and we'll be following up with a full review shortly after this. So without further ado, let's go ahead and cut out this. Okay, it seems to be already open. Right, so this is the packaging for the Atrix 2 in India. They talk about dual core processing, the QHD display, 8 megapixel cameras, la-di-da. They're also talking about tons of games that come preloaded on this device. That seems really interesting for those who like a lot of gaming on their devices. Now the market price for this is 24,990, that's the MRP. But as a special deal, it's available for 23,000 rupees to select people. And if you would like to know how to get that, you can definitely log on to our website iGyan.in, and we've given a special link to quickly go and get that deal. So this is the Atrix 2. I'm going to put that aside for the time being. Going further in, we have a USB to micro USB data cable. We have earphones along with earbuds on them. They do have an inline microphone along with a push button. Really nice size, tiny size microphone over here. And it seems like there is no button on this, which is quite interesting. No, there is a button, but it's a little tough to press this button. The earphones seem of really nice quality, and we're going to give them a listen and tell you what they sound like. You also get additional covers along with a lapel clip for these. You do have a standard 3.5 millimeter gold plated jack over here for these. You of course get a AC mains to USB charger from Motorola, really small and tiny charger, and you get tons of documentation. Atrix 2 with Moto Blur, and how to use the SIM card. Don't use it with a micro SIM adapter. They basically don't want you to use a SIM card that's being used in an iPad or an iPhone. And you do get a 1-year product warranty certificate. So that's everything from the box. Let's take a quick look at the device itself. Just going to quickly get rid of all these things. So this does have a 4.3-inch 540 by 960 pixel display, which gives it a pixels per inch density of 256, which seems to be pretty decent for a device of this size. You do have a earphone, you do have the earpiece up top over here along with a front-facing camera. The front-facing camera is a VGA camera of 0.3 megapixel, which is quite a disappointment because they stuffed in an 8 megapixel camera. They should have at least given a 1.3 or a 2 megapixel camera at the front. I don't think that it's important enough. You do have a Gorilla Glass display, I believe. Tell you in the full review, on the bottom you do have 4 touch capacitive buttons: the menu button, the home button, the back button, the search button. On the right hand side, what appears to be a dedicated camera shutter button along with the volume rockers up top over here. On the top is the power lock and unlock button, the secondary microphone for noise cancellation, and a 3.5mm port for your hands-free kit or your headphones. On the left is the micro USB charging along with data syncing port, and you do have a dedicated HDMI out. On the bottom here you will see the microphone hole along with the tab to pull out the back cover. It's in the same location. Pretty ingenious design over there. On the back you will see an 8 megapixel autofocus camera with full HD 1080p recording. You do have LED flash, which apparently is really good flash is what I've heard. The camera is also pretty good. You do have this really nice matte texturized back panel, which is soft rubber and it has really nice texture on it. You do have the speakerphone down here. You do have a really nice Motorola logo in the center. And the battery is already in there, so I'm going to quickly pop that open, and you will see a HW4X battery, which is a 1785 milliampere hour battery, which is a fairly large size for a Android device. And you do have the SIM card slot over here, and a 2GB micro SD card has also been pre-installed. So it appears that it comes with a 2GB micro SD card in the package. So let's quickly turn on the Motorola Atrix with dual core technology is what they're calling it. So after that really long and slow boot up, you can see the lock screen of the device. Over here you see that the battery is really low, so I'm going to quickly run through this. This is the lock screen. You can turn the device to silent from here as well, and you can quickly unlock the device. You get your date and time along with network information on the top over here. It does give you some notifications, including the fact that you need to connect your charger. You can also make emergency calls right now because we don't have a SIM card installed. So this is the main interface of the Atrix 2. Pull down the notification panel from the top. You don't have quick launch access buttons. Really nice animation to shift from left to right. So you do have the Motorola blur, Moto blur icons over here for quick launch. So turning on airplane mode, Wi-Fi, Bluetooth, all of that. You do have a bunch of widgets. For example, you have Twitter, you have RSS feeds, you have YouTube, which comes pre-installed. You do have a Google search widget and all these quick widgets that are pre-installed. If I try and come into the full menu, so this is the all apps. And again, the same Moto Blur interface is over here. I'm going to quickly jump into settings, go into about phone. You will see it's running Android 2.3.6. I believe this will get ICS really soon, and it's been designed and should perform well with ICS. Coming into the dialer over here, a large size dialer. I don't know if you can make video calls. So I'm just going to quickly go in here and compose a new message. You can a really nice keypad over here. You do have a predictive text along with suggestions over here, and it's really nice. You do get haptic feedback every time you type on the screen. So that's basically it. I'm going to quickly give the camera a power up so that I can show you the camera. Over here is the zoom toggle for the camera. You do have tons of settings that you can pull from the bottom over here. So you have the full settings over here, video resolution, you have some effects, you have scene modes, you have shooting modes, so single shot, panorama shot or multi-shot. You have exposure compensation over here as well, and flash modes. You can also switch to the video camera, which records full HD video, and you can also switch to the front-facing camera, which seems to be pretty decent, even though it's a 0.3 megapixel VGA capability camera. So there you go, guys. This was a quick unboxing and quick look hands-on with the Atrix 2, and something that I saw that really interested me is the lockout, the TV out lockout that I really like from Gingerbread, and that's also there in the Atrix 2. Now stay tuned for the full review, guys. We're going to be really in-depth testing this device and telling you if it's actually a good competition for the dual-core devices available in the market, and this device is going to be well supported and should run ICS without any problems. We really like the display. It seems like a really nice display, and the device seems really responsive at the first glance, but we don't know how it performs in the full review. So stay tuned for that, guys. For more unboxing videos, reviews, tutorials, and all your tech stuff, log on to iGyan.in. Subscribe to our channels, youtube.com/iGyan, youtube.com/iGyanTV. If you have any questions, leave them in the comment section below, or on Facebook, Twitter, and on Google+. The links to those are at the end of this video or in the description below. For iGyan.in, this has been Bharat Nagpal. Thank you guys for watching. I'll see you in another video.